In the bustling heart of Paris, a city renowned for its elegance and grandeur, lived a man of great stature, both in politics and in height. This man was none other than Charles de Gaulle, a figure known for his stoic demeanor and strategic prowess. Yet, even the most serious individuals can find themselves caught in absurd situations that test their mettle and reveal their lighter sides. One fine morning, de Gaulle woke up feeling rather refreshed. He decided to take a leisurely stroll through the exquisite gardens of the Élysée Palace, where he resided as the President of France. As he strolled along the cobblestone paths, admiring the vibrant flowers and statues that adorn the landscape, a peculiar sight caught his attention. A mischievous squirrel had somehow managed to infiltrate the palace's impeccably maintained gardens and was wreaking havoc near a decorative fountain. The squirrel seemed particularly fixated on a lever attached to the fountain's base. Curiosity piqued, de Gaulle approached the furry intruder. "Ah, my dear squirrel friend, what are you up to?" de Gaulle mused aloud, his deep voice carrying a hint of amusement. As if in response, the squirrel tugged at the lever with all its might. To de Gaulle's astonishment, the fountain's waterworks sprang to life, shooting jets of water in all directions, drenching the squirrel and splashing de Gaulle's crisply pressed suit in the process. De Gaulle's eyes widened as he watched the chaotic spectacle unfold. The sight of a stately president and a determined squirrel engaged in a whimsical battle of water was nothing short of absurd. However, de Gaulle's innate dignity prevented him from bursting into laughter, despite the temptation. Summoning his staff, de Gaulle directed them to corral the water-spewing fountain and rescue the dampened squirrel. The palace gardeners, usually accustomed to more dignified tasks, found themselves wrangling with the fountain's unwieldy water pressure and the relentless curiosity of the rogue squirrel. After what felt like an eternity of hilariously chaotic antics, the fountain's waterworks were finally brought under control, and the sodden squirrel scampered away in defeat. De Gaulle, his suit now a patchwork of splotches, couldn't help but chuckle at the ridiculous turn of events. The tale of Charles de Gaulle's encounter with the rebellious squirrel spread like wildfire through the palace staff. Soon, laughter echoed within the palace walls, a sound rarely heard in the midst of the nation's political hubbub. The story of the president's comical water-soaked escapade became a cherished anecdote, shared amongst staff and diplomats alike. Amidst the humor, a subtle moral lesson emerged from this bizarre incident. De Gaulle's ability to remain composed and dignified in the face of unexpected, even absurd, circumstances showcased his true leadership qualities. It illustrated that a leader's strength doesn't solely lie in their serious demeanor and strategic prowess, but also in their capacity to adapt and find humor in the most unconventional situations. The story of Charles de Gaulle's squirrel encounter became a symbol of how even the most serious and dignified figures can have their moments of lightheartedness. It served as a reminder that in the midst of responsibilities and challenges, embracing the unexpected and finding joy in the absurd can be a powerful tool for fostering camaraderie and resilience. And so, whenever the Élysée Palace was abuzz with tension and stress, someone would inevitably bring up the story of Charles de Gaulle's whimsical waterworks adventure. Laughter would fill the air, reminding everyone that even the grandest of leaders can be brought down to earth by a mischievous squirrel and a splash of unexpected joy.
Thank you for listening. For more stories like this, please consider subscribing.